I want to welcome everyone back to our fourth producer-led mentor check-in call. Exciting that we are in our final 3 weeks of the challenge. This week, we are taking our conversation to the world of policy and how it will affect the carbon markets moving forward. Joining us today is Amy Cornell, President of the Agribusiness Council of Indiana, and Allie Wells, the Director of Production and Environment for the Indiana Soybean Alliance and Indiana Corn Marketing Council.
In any conversation that you have about carbon markets, I'll be the one to say it today. You hear the phrase, it's the Wild West. Barrier to entry to these carbon markets is making a change on their farm, so changing a business practice, and that comes with risk. And so providing assistance to farmers to be able to mitigate some of those risks and be able to actually take advantage of this opportunity and make it worthwhile, that's a key place where policy can be really helpful.
I think one of the things that we're going to hear a lot about when we're talking about the carbon market is the share of the dollar that every entity is going to get along the way. Okay, and a big part of the conversation for farmers is how much of that carbon market dollar do they need to retain to make it cost beneficial on their farms. Part of the reason why they're not keeping all of that dollar is because along the way, other entities are doing work to make it possible for this to happen. If you have a lawyer, they're doing work, right? And they need to be compensated for that work. So making sure that we're setting up a model that's sustainable and we're not just looking at the end goal, we need to make sure that what we're setting up is sustainable. Whatever a carbon credit actually is, which there's no standard definition for it now, are we truly intending to set up a commodity, so everyone's going to get the same price? Or are we wanting to be able to have some differentiation in there